Hello, everyone. Welcome to Energy and Song Tarot. This is Liz, and I'll be using the 3-card energy spread, past, present, and future. And I'm using the Energy and Song Tarot deck. In the past position, we have the energy of 3 of Swords. The energy of 3 of Swords is heartbreak or coming to a realization about something. 4 of Swords is an energy of not finding what you're looking for. And then strength in the future position. Courage and strength. I will survive. 3 of Swords. What type of heartbreak or separation are you experiencing? What's going on with this 3 of Swords? There's some conflict. Fight the power. Some conflict regarding an Ace of Pentacles, planting seeds. 4 of Pentacles, which is not finding what you're looking for. It's putting you in a hangman position. Let it be. And reciprocity, 6 of Pentacles, you get what you put out, you give. What you give, you receive. And strength. Star, there's hope. Someone's in the spotlight. Someone's inspiring. You will be inspiring. And you need the strength. Because you also have the Ace of Wands. You have the spark, the fire, the gift. The gift to move people, the gift to motivate, the gift to inspire. So with this 3 of Swords energy, you might have had to go through a separation and a heartbreak that was causing conflict in your life. Around money. Because Ace of Swords is about planting seeds, but this one I'm being directed to look, just say money. And so it is what it is. So you had to go through heartbreak. Because you were fighting with someone regarding money. And you had to step out of that energy. Because now you're in that energy of 4 of Cups where it's almost like self-evaluation, like, what just happened? What's going on? And you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective. Understand that you may not have been in a situation where it was reciprocal. So the energy of 6 of Pentacles is generosity, reciprocity, and stuff, and energy like that. So you had to shift your perspective and really see the relationship that you were in. And again, it could be a partner relationship, it could be a work relationship, it could be anything where you had to come to terms that it was a struggle. And it had to do something with money. So in your present position, it's like you had to evaluate and look at what just happened, why. And it's telling you it has to do with your generosity and reciprocity. So now it's asking you to have strength because you are star. You're inspirational and motivational. You have the Ace of Wands. You have that spark to not only start a new venture, a new dream, but to inspire people with the passion and fire you have within. So this is like an energy of expansion for you. You got out of an energy of conflict and now you're in an energy of expansion. You had to be in this pause phase to evaluate your situation from the past. That it really wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't giving you what you put in. And that was your truth that you had to come to terms with. Anything else on this energy? Because I see in the future that you finding your strength to be who you were always meant to be. It's like you got out of being confined, like someone draining your energy. Like if you're in the energy like this, a 5 of Wands, you're fighting. You're losing your energy. Somebody's draining your energy. If you got to fight, you got to expend energy to fight. And this energy is having you reflect on all of that. It's a lesson you had to learn. The Hangman, when you have to look at things from a different perspective, you're either going to be delayed until you understand that lesson, or you're going to really reflect in order to understand the lesson that you were in. And again, that lesson had to do with knowing your worth, reciprocity. Okay? You had to learn your worth because you are a star. You had to learn your worth. You had to know who you were and who you are. You had to learn it. That was the lesson. Anything else? Any guidance? This is guiding energy now. King of Pentacles. You have mastery of your wealth and leadership. And you have prosperity. So this was an energy of knowing your worth. Because you are a master. All right? So hopefully you know your worth. And you understand, even in heartbreak, even if situations, partnerships don't always work out. And if you're definitely if you are fighting and struggling in it. Know the lesson was for you to learn your worth. You should not have to fight to be who you are. You should not have to fight to be who you are. Know your worth.